guys, welcome back in our YouTube channel. The content of the video are speakers about mathematics. I was given the task of changing the sound of this video with my voice. So, happy watching! %26. On the nation report card, that's the percentage of U12 graduates who are proficient in math. In America, we pride ourselves being an exceptional country. But those 26% sounds exceptional to you? Raise your hand if you think a country win to do way better than this. I'm with you. We all need math, but why are so many kids confused by it? Is it because only 26% of people hardwork over math, while 74% are not? After working with thousands of kids, I can tell you this isn't the case at all. Kids don't understand math because we've been teaching it at the humanized subject. But if we make math human again, it will start to make sense again. You're probably wondering, how was math ever human in first place? So think about it. Math is human language, just like English, Spanish, or Chinese, because it allows people to communicate with each other. Even ancient time, people need the language of math to the trade, to build monuments, and to measure the land for farming. This idea of math as a language isn't exactly new. A Greek philosopher once cites the laws of nature are written in the language of mathematics. So you see, even Galileo agrees with me. But somewhere along the line, we take this language of math, which is about the real world around us, and we abstract it by recognition, and that's why kids are confused. Let me show you what I mean. Read this third grade California math standard and see if what makes sense to an 8-year-old. Understand a fraction 1 over b as the 24 by 1 part when a whole is partitioned into b equal parts. Understand the fraction a over b as the 24 by a part of size 1 over b. And if you give this description to an 8-year-old, you probably get a reaction like this. To math expert, this standard makes sense. But to the kids, it's absolute torture. I use this example especially because fractions are foundational to algebra, trigonometry, and even calculus. So kids don't understand fraction elementary and middle school, they got taught head and them in high school. But is there a way to make fractions simple and easy for kids to understand? Yes. Just remember that math is language and use that your voice unchecked. Example, when I teach 5th grade how to add and subtract fraction. Start with the apples plus lesson. First I ask what's 1 apple plus 1 apple. Kids will often say 2, which is partly correct. Have them include the word as well since math language. So it's not just 2, it's 2 apple. Next is 3 pencil plus 2 pencil. You all know that pencil plus pencil give you pencil. So everyone, how many pencils? 5 pencil is right. And the key is you include the word. I tried this lesson with my 5-year-old niece once. Add pencil and pencil. I asked her, what's 4 billion plus 1 billion? And my aunt overheard this. She called me and said, are you crazy? She is in kindergarten. How is she supposed to know 4 billion plus 1 billion? My niece finishes counting, looks up and dies, 5 billion? And I said, this is right, it's 5 billion. My aunt just shook her head and allowing it because it's not expected from 5-year-old. But all you have to do is take a language approach and math becomes instead too easy to understand. Then I asked her a question that's clear and did not substitute to now. What's 1/3 plus 1/3? And immediately she answered 2/3. So if you are wondering how could she possible know that she doesn't know about numerator and denominator yet, you see, she was thinking about numerators and denominators. She thought of the problem this way, and she used 1 apple plus 1 apple as her analogy to understand 1/3 plus 1/3. So if even a kindergarten can add fraction, you better believe that every 5th grader can do it as well. Just for fun, I asked her a high school algebra question. What's 7x squared plus 2x squared? And this little 5-year-old girl correct answered 9x squared. And she didn't need any exponent ruler to figure that out. So when people say that we are either hardwired for math or not, it's not true. Math is a human language, so we all have the ability to understand it. We need to take a language approach to math urgently because too many kids that are lost and anxious about math, and it didn't have to be that way. I worked with an angry, frustrated high school student once who could pass algebra because she only knew 44% of her multiplication fact. I told her, that's like trying to read and only know 44% on the alphabet. It's holding you back. She could factor or solve equation and she had no confidence in math. As a result, this teenager had no confidence in herself. I told her, we have to start with multiplication because when you know all your facts by heart, everything gets easier and it's be like having a fast pass to every ride of Disneyland. What do you think? And she said, okay. So she systematically learned the timetable in 4 weeks, and yes, even a multiplication has the language in better than that. You'll be surprised how many kids don't realize 7 times 3 can be spelled out as 7 times 3, which just means 3 7 times. Just like this. So when kids see this way, they quickly realize that the reason is low and inconvenience. So they group the memories that's 3 7 times, all the way to 21. The further teenager would alter to dropping out, becoming friends and confidence in multiplication with the game charger. Because for the first time, we can focus on the problem solving instead of counting on the finger. And now she's at the corner when she's figured out the theoretically at $445 at month will cost you $10,650, and she's looking at me desperately and said, it's a pocket shop that's expensive. At the moment, no having wonder causing problem for her, but she looks giving a must-solve problem as the reason to adult. As an educator, it's my duty to challenge kids to be right. Try you with this challenge. Our country stuck at 26% subtraction, and I challenge you to pass the number higher. This is important because mathematical thinking not build your mind, but our kids need it to imagine and develop their future. Meeting this challenge can be as simple as apple plus apple. Insist that we take math the human language and we will get there sooner rather than later. Thank you.
Okay guys, if you think this video is good, don't forget like it. And hopefully in this video can be useful for us. And see you later.